Okay, this is my course project. The final model that I choose for this project is the random forest, and the matrix that I mainly use to judge the performance is MAE, RMSE. Why is that? First, this course project is a regression problem, as we have a continuous output. The energy output, and it's not clearly a classification task, and our goal is to minimize the error as much as possible. Why I choose these two matrix, not R squared, definitely forget about it. So MAE, RMSE. So MAE would give you a grand view of the error and less sensitive to outliers, and RMSE is more interpretable, as it's the same unit as our output variable, and it would penalize heavily about the outliers. So we use these two matrices together because we want to analyze the situation for when the outlier appears and when the outlier is not appears, and using these criteria to choose the best models, which would make the whole process more robust. Okay, so the way that I do this is start from the beginning. First, I did a quick feature analysis just to understand which feature are the most important. ATV, APRH, they all have somewhat correlation which cannot be forgettable for this project. Clearly AT and V are the most important, as they are most correlated with the output features. And my best model turns out the result showing that ATV actually the most important one, APRH are the least important one. But anyway, they're all useful in some ways, so I put them all into the model and they let the model decide. Then I use the train and test split function, and with the test size is 20%, with a random state, just a random number. And then these are the model that I choose. First, they are these different they are models that are different from each other with different aspects covering. For example, linear regression would assume the model is the underlying data is linear. Random forest is assuming there is nonlinear relationship. XGBoost is the mainstream and ultimately the best in the tree models area, and KNSV are those models. So I use these 5, and based upon the criteria that I choose, which is MAE, RMSE, to find the best model ever. So the first result based on these two matrices told me that random forest is still the best, and actually I want to make it better to improve the MAE and RMSE. Then I apply the grid search to tune the parameters of the random forest regressors, and these are the criteria or parameter that I use to tune my models. And then the final result is actually I make this better by fine-tuning through the grid search. As you can see, the default is my original MAE, RMSE, and optimized is this, and they all got some incremental values. And as I said before, so the important features are ATV, APRH, kind of least important, but that's still important. And random forest is a good way to handle the feature relationship, of a data set. So I will just let the model do it itself, and this is the way that I pick my best models and train my model from the data sets, and I hope the whole process makes sense to you.